So the HOA in townhome blocks is often very predatory too, as in managed by a corpo that bought the right from the builders, so the community has no say over their community, pay like $1,000 a month. Oh yeah, it's crazy. I had a friend buy a townhome and then they just came through and they were like, you all have to paint your garage doors gray instead of white. She was like, why? And they were like, just for the look, we want them all painted this way. And they wanted it painted like a barn door, so it'd still have some like white stripes kind of on it, you know, very barn door looking, like with like the white edges. And they were like, we're going for this look. And she was like, okay, so are you gonna do it and we pay for it or something? Or like, is our HOA fee gonna pay for it? And they're like, you have to do it. And if you don't do it by this time, something, raise your fee, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, what is going on? And they just could, because apparently they wanted to sell one of the townhomes in there. And they're like, because basically they had something written in the contract where if one of them was up for sale and they wanted to adjust the look to quote unquote fit modern standards, they could force everyone else to fit that same standard that they were putting on the unit that they were selling. So they wanted to go for more of a quote unquote farmhouse, modern farmhouse look, which I think is so stupid, but they wanted to do that. So they were like, you have to make your garage door be painted like this. And she had no choice. She had to do it. She did it herself. She ended up buying paint, like outdoor, like outside paint, and you know, got some painter's tape and did it. She was just like, fuck, I can't. I hate this. Farmhouse aesthetic in the suburbs. Yeah. Modern farmhouse. Oh. Fucking all these HGTV shows got everyone into the modern farmhouse look the past couple years. It is awful. White walls, light pine floors, white kitchen, all of the metal fixtures, right? So the handles and knobs on doors and everything are black or very dark gunmetal. And they love barn doors. There are these rolling, sliding doors on tracks that you put in front of a thing. And they don't seal well at all. And they want everything to be these stupid fucking sliding doors. And I hate them. Let me see if I can find a picture. I don't think it's like the worst. I'm just so tired of it. Oh, exposed beams also. They love having a white ceiling with these wooden beams exposed. But the thing is, they're usually not the real beams of the home. They just put some beams on the ceiling to make it look like you have exposed beams in your home. But the actual structural beams are still hidden behind, you know, whatever they are. It's homes that look like kind of like this. It's not actually an ugly design style or anything. I just think so much of it, when they try to make it modern and interesting, they keep like fucking it up. So it's like I said, light wood floor, exposed beams that may or may not be real. Sometimes they are, but a lot of time they're not. Always black hardware. So you see like the black windows and the fixtures and everything. And then I want to find an example of one of these stupid fucking doors. Ooh, I found a really ugly one. Yes. Oh, you're gonna hate this. Accent door. Oh, look at this. They put it on this big track, this huge track. It's a sliding barn door, and they keep putting like all this shit. They keep making it like this super graphically intense visual thing. So many like moms watching HGTV started putting these in their houses. I guarantee you, if you stay in an Airbnb, it's probably gonna have one of these doors. And the thing is, these doors don't seal well. They don't close off any sound or like anything usually. So they just feel so useless. Like, why even have the door? It's just one of those doors that you're probably just gonna leave open all the time. So why put this door on a bathroom? It's on the bathroom and like it's not closing it off. You can actually see the bottom of the door is in front of that molding, the crowd molding on the bottom there, right? So when you slide this door closed, there's like an inch gap, right? On the bathroom. I don't like that. It's always on the bathroom or like separating the kitchen from another space. And I'm like, aren't those spaces that you want to be able to close the air off? So you're gonna lock, on these usually no. Yeah, this is for sharticles to reach the rest of the house, exactly. I don't know, they keep doing this. I can't tell you how many homes I toured that were like, you know, house built in the 60s, renovated within the past couple years, and so many that had just this. I don't know, I just can't get over how many bathrooms had this. I was in an Airbnb a couple years ago. I don't remember what for. I was in an Airbnb, and the house just had those doors on everything. I was staying with a couple friends, and we were like, the toilet though. Like, we were all just looking at each other like, they put this door on the bathroom? Really? Like, the bathroom doesn't even feel closed. And I was laughing because if I stood at this one angle, if I just stood back from the door and walked to the left and looked at it, I could just see, with the door closed, into the toilet. I could just see it. There was an inch gap. And I was like, dude, if I just walk past this door, I could just watch you like shit. Like, that's horrible. Like, why would they do this? I don't know.